The limits of reality are stretched through our imagination. A place beyond space and time. A place where all things are possible. And we each have the opportunity to go there, as this place exists within each and every one of us. Let's begin by settling our minds, relaxing our jaw, relaxing the shoulders. Hands are gently pressed into the knees, palms facing the sun above us. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose, slowly bringing the breath all the way down to the base of our spine, holding that life force there, and slowly exhaling through the nose. Another deep inhale in through the nose, slow and steady, allowing our chest to expand, our belly to expand, holding, and exhale this time through the mouth. Let's continue this breathing, slow and rhythmic, allowing our bodies to be the instrument through which our breath moves in, pulses and vibrates throughout every vein, every cell, every muscle. Taking another deep inhale in through the nose, slowly drawing the breath up from the diaphragm, holding, and exhale, release. Let's bring our hands into our heart space, setting our intention for the practice today. And on the inhale, slowly rising the hands up above the head. Chin follows, gazing at the sun above, allowing the fingertips to fall a little bit to the sides, opening up the hands to a beautiful lotus flower. Palms are connected at the base. Slowly closing the palms, bringing the hands down over the crown, hovering past our third eye and down into our heart space. Let's gently release our hands down to our knees. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, rotating the head to the left and down. Inhaling as we round the neck up, and exhale as the head comes down. Keeping this motion slow and steady. Slowly inhaling as the head comes up, allowing each rotation to be a metaphor for the cycles in which we find ourselves in this life. We inhale the new and exhale the old. Bringing our heads back to center, let's move in the opposite direction. This time rotating the head down to the right, forward, comes up. Let's bring our heads back to center. Bring our hands into our heart space. Remaining in a seated position, let's extend our legs out towards the top of the mat, hinging at the hips and folding forward into a forward bend, allowing the head to fall, to feel the force of gravity, letting the neck hang, reaching deeply towards the top of the mat, reaching through the fingertips. Slowly on the inhale, round the spine back up into a straight alignment with the floor and with the ceiling. Deep inhale. Let's take our hands behind us, palms planted firmly into the mat. Fingertips are pointing to the toes, lifting up at the hips. Our legs are extended, our chin comes back. And hold here, really opening up the chest, opening up the heart space, feeling a full stretch through the hips, through the chest, down from the base of your feet all the way up into your shoulders, stabilizing through your arms. And slowly on the inhale, our chin comes back towards our chest and we lower ourselves gently down through the hips, coming back into a seated position and forward bend. I invite you to truly reach forward as far as you can. Find your edge, hold there and breathe. Breathe through the tension. Breathe through the pain. Breathe through the tightness. Honor where you are, but find your edge. And on the inhale, we slowly lift and release the spine back up into a straight position. Twisting at our center, right arm comes to the outside of our left leg. Left arm is behind us, palms reaching towards the mat. This is a beautiful twist for our spine. It gently rotates the spine. It also creates an intra-abdominal compression, which allows our digestive organs to receive a fresh inflow of blood and oxygen and life force. And let's breathe together in through the nose, bringing the breath all the way down into our abdomen, holding the breath, and exhale, release. Slowly, let's move to the other side. So this time, rotating the spine gently. Left arm comes to the outside of our right leg, and our right arm is reaching back behind us. This pose is also particularly great for lower back pain, as well as toning the abdomen and giving a massage to our internal organs. One last deep inhale in, and slowly on the exhale, let's bring both our hands back to center, reaching forward, forward bend, relaxing the jaw and the neck. And slowly rounding the spine back into a straightened position. Crossing the right leg over the left. Let's twist the spine, and this time bring our left arm to the outside of our right knee. The back arm is extended behind us, reaching towards the mat. Let's bring our hands into our heart space, bring both legs down, and reverse. This time crossing the left leg over the right, and the right arm comes on the outside of the left leg, back arm extended behind us, reaching towards the mat. Holding here. Deep inhale in, drawing the breath up from the center of the earth. Imagining this life force moving up and through you, activating the chakras, meeting at the crown, slowly moving down and exhaling through the mouth. Let's inhale and draw our hands to our heart space. And exhale, forward bend. Reaching through the spine. Slowly inhale, draw the shoulders back, spine is straight. Hands to your heart space. Again, we're going to do a reverse plank. Fingertips pointing to the toes, palms pressed into the mat. Hips are reaching towards the cosmos. Chin comes back and hold. Allow your breath to find its rhythm. Drawing the breath in through the nose, down, gliding across in the body, and bringing the breath back up. Inhale, let's come back down to a seated position, and then slowly lowering yourself back. Lying flat on the back, let's lift the knees up. Legs follow, let's move into plow pose. If this is in your practice, slowly hopping the feet up and over the head. Both of the hands are extended, palms into the mat. Let's hold the pose here. Deep inhale in and holding. Really allowing us to feel that stretch in the lower back. Surrendering to the tension and breathing into it. Deep inhale in. If this is in your practice, feel free to drop the knees down towards the ears or lift them back up. Let's support our lower back by bringing our hands right to the back of our hips, maybe lifting one leg high and alternating, inviting this inversion in to help give a break to the heart, increase blood circulation, and guide energy to the heart. Feel free to come back in plow pose. Supporting the lower back, slowly release the bottom down to the mat, legs follow, and folding forward into a forward bend. Reaching through the fingertips, deep inhale in and hold here. Breathing in and exhaling, sinking a little bit deeper. Slowly on the inhale, the chin rises. Let's come back into a seated position, lotus posture. And let's find ourselves at the center of our being. Hands gently placed onto the knees. Deep inhale in through the nose. Slowly exhaling through the mouth. Let's extend our right leg out. Right arm comes down on the outside of the leg. Left arm swings over and meets it, reaching towards the toes. Wherever you are in this practice, honor that. Just find your edge. And let's hold here. Really opening up the left side of the body. Deep inhale in. Let's hold this stretch for a little longer. As we inhale, we hold. And as we exhale, we sink a little bit deeper. Slowly on the inhale, let's come back to center. Switch legs, left leg's extended out. And on the exhale, let's fold towards that leg, reaching as far as we can, but honoring where we are. Allowing the head and the neck to hang. Find your edge. If you need to come up just a little bit, feel free. This is your practice. Deep inhale in. Let's come back to center. Interlace the fingertips behind us. Hinging at the hips, let's fold forward, allowing the hands to rise up and reach forward. Surrendering to the posture. Surrendering to the force of gravity. Let's hold here. and remembering to breathe, breathing deeply. The breath is the life force, that which keeps us alive, that which sustains the systems and the flow of our body. Deep inhale in, slowly rising back to center. Finding your center, hands are gently placed on the knees. And let's come back to the beginning, where we're seated in lotus, palms facing the sun above us. Deep inhale in through the nose, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the eyebrows and the shoulders. Exhaling through the mouth. And this is your moment. This is your moment in time to allow the thoughts to settle, to focus on the music of the breath, to allow your mind to move past and beyond the confines of the body, allowing a connection between the primordial waters and the timeless essence of eternity. Stepping into the full potential of our being. What does the highest version of yourself look like? What are they doing on a daily basis? How do they feel? How is their health? How is their mind? How are their emotions? How are their relationships? How is their self-love? How is their sense of self? How is their connection to the divine? Let's bring the breath in through the nose, drawing the breath up from the center of the earth, holding that life force inside of our bellies, exhaling slowly through the mouth, a beautiful cleansing exhale. And as we're breathing, there's a beautiful image forming right at our third eye. It's holographic in nature, but slowly becomes more clear and more visible. The colors are astounding. Fluorescent greens and pinks and purples and pinks. And the image grows larger and larger and larger until it completely surrounds us. And now we're sitting in that image, sitting in this world. And in this world, you see yourself sitting underneath a beautiful natural formation, natural structure. And you're there, total and complete, bare and naked, and at total acceptance of yourself. There's no thoughts, there's no expectations, there's no deadlines. It's just you and all that you are and all that you've become. And every experience you've had, and every laugh you've had, and every cry that's fallen from your tears, you are complete, and you give yourself permission to simply be. You give yourself permission to be all your wildest dreams, all of them, no matter how big, no matter how small, no matter how unrealistic. This is not that place. This is a place where all things are possible. Allow the sensation of your breath to move in through you, penetrating through your core like the truth of who you are, moving through our veins and our muscles and our skeletal system. Slowly we return back to the breath in the body. We feel the body, and slowly we move back into this awareness. Deep inhale in, drawing the hands to the heart space, holding here, allowing us to connect, to appreciate ourselves, expressing gratitude for the allowance of today's journey. We inhale and slowly raise the hands above the crown, reaching towards the cosmos, releasing the fingertips, keeping the base connected. Slowly bringing the hands back down, palms connected, hovering over the crown and the third eye, moving our hands into our heart space. One last inhale in through the nose, holding the breath, and exhale, release. Ankh Unja Saneb. Namaste. May peace be in your hearts, in your thoughts, and in your deeds. Thank you.